Okay, let's go to the charts.
What was that?
What was that? That was a sign of, I don't
Okay.
know. This actually, Bitcoin doesn't look as bad as Ethereum does right now, but let's check it out. Okay, let's step back to the daily on Bitcoin because really we're like, hey, we're playing in this range right here, right? Daily Bitcoin doesn't look good. We could be printing. We'll wait by the end of the day, see where we're at. An overbought signal here. All right. So this, and if you just look at this, it kind of looks like it, right? It looks like it just, we had this dump. Okay, we're in this range. We just have a little relief, and now we're ready to go back down to some lower prices. I mean, that's what it kind of looks like here on the daily. All right. We also have vector candle zones down here. Now, what are these levels? Well, they're low, guys. These are low, and you know,
Unspeakably low.
well, the thing is people, right, when it was before we hit 28K, it was, oh my gosh, we can't be going lower than 28K, and look what happened. We're lower than 28K. So I mean, what we could be seeing is we're staying in this range, right? We're going to go down maybe a little bit more. It would make sense to bounce off of the fib here, right? Just to kind of stay in the range. But if we break that, then it's like, okay, well, let's claim some of these lower levels at 15K and 12K, right? So in the grand scheme of things, it's looking like we are going down for some lower lows. All right. 6 hour has been in an overbought territory for quite some time. And we could still see some lower prices coming in here. 4 hour still, it looks like it's starting to pinch, but it looked like it was gonna pinch here too. What was it, yesterday? And it didn't. So let's see what this is here. I mean, money flow wave here is looking like it could be trending down. And VWAP is still down underneath the 50 level here. So I mean, if you look like what could be happening for Bitcoin today, I mean, you like on the 1 hour, you like this bullish divergence here, right? You have lower prices, higher momentum. But is it going to be enough? I mean, are we going to be able, is this just going to be a pump to maybe the 50 EMA, right? And then get rejected for the lower lows? That's something to be looking out for. It's looking like we're going down for some lower low activity. Let's check out ETH. I've been messing around with ETH a lot lately.
Messing around with ETH, huh?
Not messing around. I have a position in ETH. Here's my position, my entry here. So I'm in profits. I should have maybe took profits when this guy when it was down here. I was really, I was like, I was super excited. But then new hour printed up here. So I mean, we'll see. It's a blue vector candle, so those like to be consumed fairly quickly here. And we are getting
a little bit of a bullish divergence, maybe. I mean, like,
barely. See, dude, the thing is, we've been getting them, and they've all just been getting invalidated. So, like last night, I thought, hey, I was seeing divergences. We were close to levels, not at levels, but close to them. And I was like, okay, let's go long. And I got chewed up, man. I got chewed up. Bad decision. So no.
Rest in peace.
Divergences right now are just getting invalidated. I think there's just so much downward momentum and downward pressure that we're not really close to.
And they're not like strong. Those are not strong momentum waves in the divergence. It's like the weakest little momentum waves you could ever have in that divergence. So,
and like this right here, what I'm expecting, right? My position, right. I should have maybe took profits here, but I didn't. And I would expect, this could totally challenge the level here again and then come. I just,
Yeah.
I'm imagining it's going to really want to challenge this level here relatively soon, and then we have the support fib right here. So if we're looking for a bounce at all, it's down here is what I'm really looking for. So I would just kind of, for going long really on any of this, I would be looking at that. Um, but yeah, it's right now my position looks kind of scary bad, but it's all right, man. It'll turn around.
Oh, great.
Yeah, go good, great, wonderful. It doesn't look scary bad. It's just I'm like I should have just taken profits when I saw it down there. I should have just taken it, but I think it's gonna, like I said, I could hold on to this long. It just didn't hit my take profit level, right? I'm looking to take profits here. It's about a 3% drop, and I'm, from basically where we are now, right? Which we've seen Ethereum down 5% several times before. So I'm, it just doesn't look too. I'm just not too optimistic. Like the short term here looks like, hey, look, we're getting a green oversold signal here on the 30-minute, which is what I was really trading on. And cool. It did that back here and it just got top of the local range and then it got rejected. So again, like I'm expecting it to come up to these levels and come back down. We're just going to be playing in this range here, right? We come up, we come up. We just are going to be doing this kind of type stuff, I'm imagining, for some time. And again, the daily, right, the daily doesn't look too hot right now.
Yeah.
So for the daily to really get this candle turned around, it's gonna take a miracle. Because it would have to.
Need a
Because right now,
miracle.
what we're seeing is, this we're going. We're blowing past the support, or I'm sorry, resistance fib level, and again, where we're expecting a bounce is probably somewhere down here, somewhere closer to 1,000, if we're going to bounce, because this is just basically a giant range, right? It's not giant, but it's a range, right, in between 1,200 and 1,000 about, right? So it's yeah. So I'm expecting us to kind of visit the bottom of this range, or we could be seeing lower lows, right? We could be seeing some lower lows from here. We do have vector candles that we could be visiting again. So that's what I'm looking out for, and that's what I'm looking at, and I'm going to be watching a lot of the stocks because really it's just following the market right now, right? Stocks have been tanking, and I know, right? Yeah, they got liquidated. Yeah, I don't
I
think.
know.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
we
don't.
cut the dingleberries off, and now we can just like take off like it's like an airship that just had too much weight,
If
and we just
if
need
you
to get off
if you're
of
saying that, then you're also saying that the stock market is ready to go into a bull run.
because of
And I
3AC.
don't think anybody is saying that, and nobody is saying that.
I
So
think Three Arrows Capital was the biggest market maker in the stock market.
I think you're just kind of making shit up
I think
right
I'm
now.
shit posting live. Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too.
Ape is looking different, right? Like seeing Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a different. One thing I was just gonna point out real quick on Bitcoin. It's kind of at the bottom of its range, but I'm like, is this really the true bottom of this range, right? Because there are some people I'm hearing. It's like, hey, you know what? We're at the bottom of the range right now.
Oh yeah,
This could be it.
I've seen that too.
But
Yep,
at the same time,
I've seen the
here you're
headlines.
at the bottom of the range and you're getting an overbought signal.
Yeah, I mean, it could, of course, be a false type, a false signal type a
This could get
situation, of
reprinted. This
course.
could get
Yeah.
reprinted for sure.
So,
But
but
yeah,
you know,
I'm
I
just
mean, There's still, and if you actually look at the kimono there's also these trend bars here on the tops and bottoms, and those are
Yeah.
also not saying good things as far as where we are. So
Right.
we are in an overall still bearish market pattern in pretty much every way you look at it.
Yeah, and basically to me, the daily just looks like, okay, we pull away from the 50 MA, we attempt a return, but we hit the smaller EMA. This is I think this is like a 12 or something like that, or something. Yeah, and it just got rejected. It looks like, so I'm expecting, maybe another pull away like this, right? It just kind of fits in with the pattern. We could also, you know, like this is just a big old range that we were in from the 10th of May all the way to the 9th of June. So almost an entire month we were just in this range. So, we could be just in this range for some time still. For some time still.
Certainly.
But yeah, I don't think that we've hit necessarily the bottom of the range yet. I think the true bottom of the range is closer down here to like the 8, just below 20K. But at the same time, it would make sense to say more 20K is the bottom of the range, just because that was the last high of resistance. So I don't know. I just think that we're not done with. I'm not convinced this is the bottom. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I think we're going to go down lower. That's what I think. Because
yeah.
I think the stocks have more to go down. Like I was reading, they're expecting a lot of the stocks to go down
where's the good
still, like
news?
10%, 10. Yeah. So 10 percent I'm hearing, and with crypto, like translated to crypto, that's like 50% drops for a lot of tokens. I'm not kidding. I'm saying that with the straightest face. So that's yeah. I'm just saying, I think we're still in for some more bloodbath. I don't think we're close to the bottom. Well,
You're cut
okay,
off.
maybe
You're cut off. Sorry, something happened to Matt again. I don't know. He is just his stream today. It's so. Oh, there he's back. Okay, I don't know what's going on, dude. We're hopium dealers here. What are you doing? They're paying us to prop this whole thing up, Matt.
The bottom is in. You're
jeopardizing our contract with Satoshi.
Everyone go long, over leverage. If you don't have money, borrow money to go buy some fake money.
Well,
go do
that. In our NFT section, we'll look at NFTs that are going up for no reason, and that will make us feel better, right? Because there's always, for some reason, something pumping in NFT land, and for no reason.
Near is slightly up.
Near?
It's still looking kind of bad. It's up 1 point.
Hey,
XMR. XMR. 5% right here.
Oh, I like that.
XMR
I like
saying, that, hey, we're ready to party.
I like XMR.
We're ready to party.
I like
that's
XMR.
What, look at.
I've been also looking at some of the other privacy tokens.
If I've ever wanted to see a bullish candle, that's it right there. So there you go, guys.
It's against us. Someone got a new stream deck. We do not have a stream deck yet. Matt actually has a stream deck over there, but he doesn't use it to control the show. He uses it to control his trading. And I don't have like a cool Procaster or whatever or anything. I'm just quick on the buttons, buddy. I'm a quick draw kind of guy. Soundboard though would be cool. I want to do a soundboard for the show. It's just that using the current suite that we use for doing this show, and that is like we found to be the most just consistent in stream quality, it doesn't allow me to do that. So
yeah, we're gonna mess around with other platforms.
We've done some tests on other platforms, and we're just trying to boomer our way through till we can figure out how to do it.
It's just the quality so far. This has been the best one for quality wise. Other ones, it's just hasn't been able to match. And I don't know if it's like,
I know I'm trying to get OBS to work.
I don't know if it's Freeman's internet signal or something, but
no,
it
was my
computer.
Right over on
his end.
My computer was the problem before, where it would take
Okay.
off like a freaking spaceship and then just freeze and seize up and die. So now that I have a new kind of computer setup, I think we can do it. It's just now we have to figure out how to, right? We're like, how do we get the stream into the thing? So, you know, I'm like, OBS, what is this? So we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. We'll have a soundboard soon. I can play the "It's a Trap" from Star Wars every time Matt says
Soon
we're in a trap.
we'll have a producer that does all this shit anyway. So
Yeah, DeKenzo's will be the producer.
yeah, we're hiring for a producer who wants to do the producing of the
Oh
show.
wow, we're already. Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
See, episode 100.
We'll,
Told you guys,
we'll
lots.
pay you.
Lots
We'll
gonna
pay
happen
you
in
in
episode
free mints, in free mint MTs.
We'll send you
That's
all the
different.
Freeman alphas first. How about that? You can go mint them.
Oh damn!
Okay.
I would say
We're
I'd
very
mint the
giving.
free mints and just send them to your wallet. That's what I was
Okay.
gonna
Wow.
do. I'd
Wow,
mint
you
them
would
for
spend the money to do that. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Thank you for watching GMTV.